Hi, welcome to Engineering Tools. Today I'm going to demo for you Shell Property and Offset Wizard. So I've got a model here and I'm going to import a mesh. So this mesh isn't affiliated with the solid at all because I just imported it. So it's an orphan mesh. And I'll show you here, we've got one property and one material. So if I edit the property, it's got zero thickness. Basically, it's just a dummy shell mesh. I'll show you it's got no offsets set. So no offsets here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to turn on show offsets and I want to show fiber thickness. And I'm going to run the tool, and what this tool will do is it will prompt you for a set of elements to work on. If there's more than one material, it will prompt you for which material you want to use, and if there's more than one solid, it will prompt you for which solid you want to work on. So I only have one material and one solid, so it's only going to prompt me for elements. And I want to set the thickness, I want to set the offset, I want to use 2 decimal place precision, and I want to use an angle tolerance of 15 degrees when trying to find face pairs. So you can adjust this if you don't get results that you're happy with, if you have slanty faces relative to each other and the element normals. So this should be okay for this model. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to select all the elements. You can preview them here, and it's going to start to work. So right now it's just looping through each element, finding face pairs on the solid, and setting the midplane for the offset, and then finding the thickness based on the face pairs also, and setting those as properties. So it generates a bunch of properties, and you can see it's a little bit slow. If you have a big model, this can take some time, but it's sure faster than doing it by hand, which is pretty tedious also. So it's going through here, it's making all these properties. Right now, it's making a property for every single element. And it's making so that element will have a uniform thickness. It's not setting corner thicknesses or anything. It's just going to be the thickness derived from that property. And then at the end, what we do is condense the list. So we merge properties that have the same values. So you'll see that. Okay, so here it did. It merged them all. It sorted them from thinnest to thickest. Let me add some color here for visualization. We can see how it came up with. So it looks pretty good. It matches the solid pretty well. Here it looks pretty good. If you need a higher precision, you can add a higher mesh density. You can remesh these, or you can switch to corner thicknesses. But let me hide the solid, and you can see the mesh here. Let me turn off thickness visualization. So it's just still a single plate mesh. Check the free edges. Just got free edges around the perimeter as expected. So that's all great. Turn on thickness visualization. So that's it. This initial mesh isn't used anymore. If the script runs into elements it can't figure out a face pair for, it will make a group here and notify you that there was an error, and you can go set those manually. So depending on your geometry and your mesh configuration, that can happen sometimes. Anyway, I hope you find this tool useful. Thanks for watching.